Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We are in Burnswick, Ohio, and we're at the Bennett Corners Cemetery, established in 1833, and we're going to get at it. All right, here we have Harriet, his wife, 1854 to 1841, and Marcus, 1848 to 1928, and Edith, Lucy, 1880 to 1892. Here we have a neat looking stone. This is pretty cool. I ain't seen any like that, but I can't see it to read it, but I'll hold it there a minute so you guys can. All right. Then we have Cora, 1866 to 1940, and Elmer, 1863 to 1937. Then we have Emma, 1860 to 1906, and Joseph, 1861 to 1939. Then we have these two little ones right here. That's going to be Wilbert. And I think that says Jackson. And it looks like he died April the 25th, 1896. All right. Then we have Alonzo, but we can't see anything else about it. So it takes us here to Alonzo, 1834 to, looks like 1906. You have Martha, his wife, born May the 14th, 1833, died November the 22nd, 1896. I don't know nothing about that little stone there. Can't tell nothing about it. We'll move on. All right. Then we have Frank, November the 26th, 1856 to August the 3rd, 1905. And Cora, 1862 to 1951. Then we have, I'm not sure what the name, but 1883 to 1941, Eugene, 1876 to 1945. Conwin, or something like that, 1908 to 1908, and Donald, 1904 to 1908. Then we have, I'm not sure on these. And someone here died in 1908. It looks like August the 23rd, 1908. All right, that takes us up to this one. This is going to be a Civil War veteran. It's going to be Henry, October the 27th, 1833 to February the, I want to say the 2nd, 1915. And Lois, April the 5th, 1834 to October the 14th, 1905. All right. Then we have an infant here. It's a daughter, I think. No, it's the daughter of Albert and Julie something. She died September, looks like the 14th of 1898, I think. At the age of 4 months and 23 days, I think. That's what that says. All right, we have Harvey, born October the 20th, 1817, and died April the 23rd. It looks like 1856 to me. And then you have Elsie, born August the 24th, 1822, and died April the 30th, 1904 or something like that. I can't really tell. It's hard to see, guys. All right. Here we have Eugene. He was born August 29th, 1829, and died May 23rd, 1905. Then you have Perry, born 1860, and died 1928. And Rose, his wife, born 1884 and died 1942. All right, here's a good looking stone coming up. This is a nice looking stone. And I want to say Orrin, 1855 to 1895, and Martha, his wife, 1864 to 1920. This next stone's a good looking stone as well, coming up. You got George, 1827 to 1999, and Abigail, 1828 to 1895. Sorry about that. That's a good looking stone right there as well. Then you got Harvey, 1846 to 1920, and Frances, his wife, 1840 to 98, and then Harold, 1871 to 1906, and Leonard, I want to say 81 to 1883 on that one. All right, here we got this one. We have Rufus, I think it says, Carpenter, born February 25th, 1839, and died May the 9th, 1891. And then I'm not sure who's below him. I can't see the name. But they were born February the 14th, 1839, and died May the 3rd, 1895. That is a hard one to see too, guys. Very hard. All right. Then that takes us up to this one. We got Hilbert, I think it is. August the 17th, 1887 is when he died. He was 38 years, 1 month, and 16 days. And then Addie, August the 1st, 1855 to August the 2nd, 1918. Age was 63 years. Then they got infant children that passed. And that's all that's on that one. All right. Then we have Dorothy, 1911 to 1976, and John, 1939 to 1962, and Wayne, 1903 to 1978. All right. Then we have Sherry, 11/9/57 to 6/2/85, and Marlon, 9/8/34 to 6/22/85. All right. Then we have this one here. It's going to be Clark. It looks like he was born December the 18th. I want to say 1832, and he died January the 10th, 1882, I believe. But I wouldn't swear to it. And on this side, I can't make it out at all. And then over here on this side, you got Jessie. She was born April the 8th. Looks like 1880, and died October the 22nd, 1910, or 11 on that one. Best I can tell. All right. Then you got Control or something like that. I'm not sure on the name. 1889 to 1961. Then you got Lawrence. He was in the U.S. Navy, World War II. May the 14th, 1915 to November the 30th, 1985. All right. Then you got Mortimer, February the 22nd, 1825 to February 25th, 1910. And Bat, 1863 to 1865. And I'm not sure on this side, guys. I can't see it too well. And on this side, oh wow, I can't see that too well either. Somebody was born October the 23rd, 1829, and died March 25th, 1900. And then we have one more here. Clayton died January the 14th, 1872 at the age of 21 years. All right. Now let's move on over here and see what we got. We have Marshall, 1880 to 1940. And an infant, 1899 to 1899. And Alt or something like that, Alt. His wife, 1860 to 1930. And I ain't sure on that name, so don't hold me 100% on the name. All right, we have Lucy, the wife of George Brown, born November the 5th, 1882, and died January the 5th, 1899. Then we got Darvin, born April the 12th, 1831, died April the 16th, 1894. Then we got a Mandarin, or something like that, or Amanda, probably. Anyways, I don't know, it's hard to see. And I think their last name is Snow or something like that. I think it's 1839. No, it's a 3 to 1919. Boy, that's barely scratched in there. You can barely see it. Here's a Zia or Zilma. I don't know. I can't really see the name, guys. But it looks like they were born May the 3rd or 8th, 1888, and died. Wait a minute. Born 1838 and died July the. Oh, okay. July the 8th, 1884, I believe. I don't know. It's hard to read, guys. All right, here we go. Then we have this one, 1879 to 1953. Then we have one, we're not going to be able to see it, I don't think. No. All right, we'll go right to here. Bradley, 1874 to 1940. Sarah, his wife, 1855 to 1923. And Willard, 1892 to 1892. All right. That takes us to here. And I can't see nothing on this one, guys. Nothing at all. Nothing. All right. Here we have Thomas, 1840 to 1920. Then we got this good-looking stone right here. We have George. He died November the 13th, 1887, at the age of 66 years. Let's see if he's the only one that's on there. Nope, he's not. We have Lucy, 1831 to 1915, and John, 1854 to 1937. And that's all that's on that stone now. All right. Then we have Annie, 1861 to 1924, and Charles, 1865 to 1944. Then we have Mary, 1859 to 1947. All right, let's see who we got here. Not going to be able to see them too. Probably ain't going to be able to see this one either. Nope, ain't going to be able to see none of those. All right, that's fine. We're going to move on over. This is going to be a veteran. It's Ernest, 1904 to 1963. I'm not sure what the name. 1911, 1957. Daniel, 1959 to 1979. Frank, 1938 to 1983. And Frank was in the U.S. Army from, 1938 to 1983. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Raymond, September the 7th, 1932. And Diane, September the 28th, 1937 to 2009. Then we have Charles, 1879 to 1955, and his wife, 1881 to 1947. All right. We have Eleanor, 1950 to 1950, and Robert, 1915 to 1947. Then we have, I'm not sure, 1918 to 2022. Ooh. I don't care much for that, doing that year. Here we have Thomas, Private U.S. Army, World War II, July the 8th, 1907 to February the 1st, 1974. We have James, 1875 to 1965, and mother, 1877 to 1950 on this one. Then we have Angus, November the 28th, 1855 to April the 2nd, 1965. We have Ida, 1914 to 2003, and Leonard, 1910 to 1961. Then we have Henry, 1881 to 1964, and Bertha, 1885 to 61. And I'm not sure on the top one, the name, 1941 to 2001. Then we have 1941 to 2001, and Edward, 1933 to 2013. And Crystal, May the 21st, 1979 to June the 23rd, 2020. There's Crystal. All right. And I don't like that year either, but it's already there and I'm already landed on it. I got to do it. Here's Louise, December the 7th, 1925 to August 8th, 2011. And Truman, February the 5th, 1921 to July the 21st, 1977. Then we have George, 1907 and 1977, and Barbara, 1911 to 2000. All right. Oh, we got one more here. Almost missed this one. Then we got Renita, 1916 to 1987, and Michael, 1913 to 1997. All right. That will move us on over. Here we have Charles, October 22nd, 1931, and his wife, December the 26th, 1931 to September 28th, 2004. Cynthia, May the 13th, 1959 to January the 25th, 2013. All right. Now we got to go up through here. We done that one. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to break the monotony of walking around. All right, let's see who we got here. I can't see exactly who it is. It's the wife of Jay Johns, and she died August, I want to say the 5th of 1899 at the age of 23 years on this one. I'm fighting a tree to get in here to it. Then we have Elbert, or something like that. Elbert, August the 17th, 1887, at the age of 38 years, 1 month, 16 days. Addie, August the 1st, 1855, to August the 2nd, 1918. She was 63 years. And the infant children, I believe I done that one. Here we go. Not sure on the name. January the 16th, 1885, to age of 31 years, 5 months, and 13 days. I can't see this, guys. I want to say Minnie, but I wouldn't swear to the name. 1882 to 1883, I think. They're hard to read because they're around the tree and the sun's hitting each kind, and they're hard to read. But there's this one, guys. I can't see it to read it, so there it is. All right, here we go. We have Suzanne, and she died February the 6th. I want to say 1883 on this one. And I see here somebody, I can't see the name, Stanford, I think. He was born August the 4th, 1842, and died December the 10th, 66. And then it says January the 1st, 1846, died something 1916 on this one side. All right, so here we go. We're going to move on. We have this one. And it's the wife of A.D. Fuller, August the 23rd, 31 to January the 17th, 1907. And I'm not sure on the name on this one, guys, but I think it's October the 2nd, 1889. She was 31 years old. That's all I can see on that one. All right. Let's see if we've done this one. I can't see it, so probably not. It looks like, I'm not sure. It's got a George, 1854 to 1923. And I'm not sure on the other name on the bottom, but it looks like 1852 to 1923. And the other one looks like 1818 to 1892 to me, but I wouldn't swear to nothing. All right. Should get me to right here, though. Calvin, 1841 to 1913. And then an infant, 1883. All right. Then we got this one. Thomas Bedford died April the 15th, 1888 at 81 years. Born in Berkshire something, Wantage something, I don't know. This wilderness is not ours or our work, something, and strangers. Here I can't see it I don't know what that says, to be honest with you. Anyways, his wife, December the 3rd, 1825 to August the 30th, 1912. Then we have a Fred, 1857 to 1922. And that's all that's on that stuff. All right, so that should get us to right here. Weldon, 1896 to 1898. Sabrina, April the 26th, 1837 to February 28th, 1897. William, May the 7th, 1833 to February the 10th, 1888. All right. Then we have Litterman, 1839 to 1840. Simon, 1813 to 1905. And Sophia, 1815 to 1901. Look at this good looking stone, guys. This is father and mother. That's a good looking stone. This cemetery is actually in pretty good shape. It surprises me. But anyways, Lydia, looks like she died January 19th, 1921 is what I'm going to say. And then he died in June the 27th, 1889 is what I'm going to say on that stone right there. That's the best I see. And it don't mean that's what it is. That's what I see, though. All right. We've done that one. So we're more over this way now. All right. We're going to be right here. And I can't tell nothing about that one. It looks like someone died in 1882, but I can't see the name good enough to tell you. Here's one. Died February the 16th, 1879 at the age of 22 years, 6 months, and 5 days. Right there. And I think there's one more right here. Yep, and I can't see it enough to tell you on that one either. But they died in 18, looks like 75. All right. Here we have a John Randolph, 1795 to 1878, and a William, 1828 to 1903, and a Priscilla, 1833 to 1901, and Laura, 1854 to 1920. I'm not sure on this little stone. No, it looks like they died in 1890. It was 1846 to 1890, but that's all I can tell about it. But right there it is, up close so you guys can see it. And it looks like the name was Alice, maybe. I wouldn't be swearing on it, though. All right, here's our next one. This is a neat looking stone. Probably won't be able to read it. Well, I don't know, though. It looks pretty decent. It looks like Sarah, Norman's wife, died December the 15th, 1875. at the age of 20 years and 11 months. That's what it looks like. All right. Then we have a John. He was born February the 18th, 1817. It looks like he died March 13th, 1894. And Elza, his wife, looks like she was born February the 6th, maybe 02 or something. It looks like she died something the 7th, but I can't see anymore. I can't tell. It looks like 1890 to me, but I wouldn't swear to it. All right, let's go right here to this one. Somebody died. It's going to be an Alice. And she died February the 3rd, 1878 on this one. And I think she's going to be the only one on there. She is. All right. That's fine. We'll move on. Here we have a William, 1848 to 1927. And A, his wife, 1854 to 1930. Then we have Harvey Wilkerson, 1838 to 1902. Joanna, his wife, 1843 to 1899. And his sister, 1863 to 1881. And his mother, 1840 to 1870. And his brother, 1870 to 1870. Then we have a Drake, Dexter, 1833 to 1876. And Juliet, 1839 to 1903. All right. Let's see right here what we got. I don't know if we're going to be able to tell anything about that little stone. It'll be right in there, guys. No, we're not going to be able to see it. These trees stab you. It's a mean pine tree. Here we have a Donald Ray, October the 28th, 1946 to July the 7th, 1982. He's in God's loving care. Here's Charles, February 22nd, 1923 to November the 12th, 2009. Here we have Allison, 1929 to 1982. Mildred, 1896 to 1968. And Charles, 1894 to 1971. Then we have Susie, 1878 to 1959. And Walter, 1880 to 1953. Then we have May, the wife of Arthur, 1874 to 1934. Then we have Emily. She died September the 30th, 1887 at the age of, I want to say, 39 years on this stone. And a lot of them, most of the time you can't read them, so I'm surprised we got to read that one. And someone else might be right here. Maria died January, I want to say the 1st, 1880 at the age of 28 years on this side. All right, here's our next one. It's going to be a William. He died April the 5th, 1870. I want to say 72, but I wouldn't swear to it. Mary, his wife, she died January the 23rd, 1901. Right there. And they're the only ones that's on that stone. All right, here we go. We got, is it Richard? May the 1st, 1809 to May the 18th, 1890. And Mary, his wife, September the 12th, 1821 to February the 1st, 1888. Then we had somebody else over here, and I can't really tell. Can't see it, but there it is, guys. All right, then we got someone over here. Looks like we have an Ernest, Rose, age 5 months. And Elmer, age 11 months. And little Benny, age 19 days. Oh, wow. They lost a bunch of kids. They lost 4 kids. And I forgot Rose, age 5 months, I think. Wow. That'd be enough to kill you in itself. All right, I've done that one. So he should be up to here. Right here. And I don't think we're going to be able to tell anything about this little stone. I like to go around them and make sure. Ain't going to be able to tell nothing about that one. So we're up to this one. It's a neat looking old stone. We have TJ. Hey, he's got my initials. 1846 to, I want to say 1907. And Frances, his wife, she died September the 7th, 1883, at the age of 39 years, 8 months, and 4 days. And then we have Willie. He died October the 3rd, 1872, at the age of 6 months and 25 days. And Lucy, July the 27th, 1878. Age was 2 years, 1 month, and 28 days. And Josie died March the 18th, 1887, at the age of 9 months and 9 days. If that was my kids, I'd rather be dead too. If that was my kids and they died, I would probably, well, never mind. Lydia, I think, 1920 to 1990. Then we have baby boy Clement, I think, June the 26th, 1957. Then we have Hazel, 1896 to 1976, and Floyd, 1892 to 1983. Then we have, we're not going to be able to tell anything on that one. All right, so that will move me to right here. And this stone. And it's going to be A.J. I want to say Sanderson. Sanderson is what I think's what it says. Died something the 1st, or 17th, 1871 is what I want to say on this one. The best I can see, but that is very hard to see and read. All right. Here we have a John, 1836 to 1910, and Nancy, his wife, 1838 to 1917. And Joanna's or Jonas or something like that, 1859 to 1865, and Serenity, I think 1889 to 1870, I believe. That one there stone is hard to see. It's that color you can't hardly read. All right. Here we have a John, 1864 to 1926, and Laura, 1875 to 1966. All right. We got that one, so we should be right to here. Here we have a Brian, 1838 to 1903. And Ada, 1840 to 1919. If I miss up on the name, guys, like I said, that's what I take it as. Here's a Melvin, 1846 to 1911. Here's one of the biggest stones in the cemetery, and it's got its own little plot. And it's going to be probably where we can't read it. Can't read that side, or I can't. Oh, no, you ain't even going to be able to read none of it, I don't think. Sorry about the noise, guys, but we're at the road. Might get this one right here. Whoa, fell in the hole. It's going to be a William, and he died September the 12th. I want to say 1887. At the age of, I think, 60 years. And there it is. All right, here we go. And I'm going to probably end up making another video because I know I ain't going to get done. Anyways, we got a John. He died December 29th, 18. I want to say it's either 19 or 49. I'm going to say 19 because there ain't no swerve that goes back to make the 4. But you take it however you want to. I don't care. I just tell you what I see. Louis, August 12th, 1912 to September the 27th, 1988. And Elsie, I think, I'm not sure on that name. November the 13th, 1918 to March the 5th, 2012. Timothy, it was a Revolution War, August the 19th, 1759 to February the 13th, 1836. Right there. Revolution War. Thank you for your service, sir. All right, I'm going to have to do this in pieces. Herman in the hospital in Tuscaloosa or something, Alabama, June the 16th, 1862, at the age of 22 years, 3 months, and 2 days. That's where he died. And Tuscaloosa, I can't pronounce it. Then their children died April 11th, 1844, at the age of 10 years, 7 months, and 19 days. And Caroline died February the 20th, 1843, at the age of 1 year, 1 month, and 1 day. Wow. Then Cornelius died July the 3rd, 1881, at the age of 76 years, 1 month, and 20 days. Samantha, his wife, died March the 18th, 1881, at the age of 65 years, 2 months, and 25 days. All right. We are up to here. And I think somebody died, and I can't see the name, but it looks to me like they died April, I want to say the 26th, 1880 on this one, but I cannot see the name. So there you go. All right. There's a couple that's in pretty bad shape. There's one missing, if I can tell by the hole that's made in this one. But here we go. This one might be able to be stood back up if I can push back enough on it. I'd rather it lean the other way and be out of the mud. All right. Here we got Lydia, wife of somebody, died August 21st, 1869. And here's the one I just pushed up out of the mud, guys. I'd rather it lean back that way and be up out of the mud than be in the mud. But there it is. All right. So that takes us to here. Mr. Brooks, born 1815, died 1889. And Lydia, born 1821 and died, I want to say, 1889 on that one. All right. Then this is going to be our next one. And it's going to be Julius, U.S. Army, March the 7th, 1913 to March the 4th, 1993. And I'm not familiar with the name, but 1901 to 1969. Rest in peace. All right. And this one's leaning down too. You ain't gonna be able to see this one though, but there it is, guys. I ain't gonna be able to get that back no further. All right, here we have, I'm not sure, Christine or something like that. I'm not sure. They died in 1880, it looks like. That's the wife of David. I see that part of it. Then we have Catherine, another wife of David, died September the 26th. It looks like 1810 to me, at the age of 51 years, 9 months, and 10 days. And then that's father and mother. So he's going to be probably over here. Here's David. And I can't tell when he died. It looks like he might have died in 1871 or 70. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe in July. But I wouldn't swear to it. There's their stone. All right. Now I got to get some of this figured out. All right. Here we have Elsa, born April the 10th, 1818. Died April the 12th, 1886. And Daniel, born October the 29th, 1850. and he died May the 19th, 1868. And they got married in January the 20th, 1836. Original settlers of the Benjamin farm, purchased from the Confederate Land Company, I think it says, or something. I can't really tell. There it is, guys. All right. Oh, we have more back here. Martin was a veteran of the War of 1812. He was born in 1785 and he died in 1852. Martin and Anne were the parents of Daniel and John Benjamin, son of Daniel and Elza, born 1838 and died 1848. Well, got a little information there. All right. See what we got right here. I wish these would stay out of the mud. Here's one that they died. It looks like July the 11th, 1818 to me, but I would not swear to it. And it looks like they were 10 years and 4 months and 4 days. I wish I could get that one to stay out of the mud. Hold on a minute, guys, while I try to push these back a hair more. We're going to stay out of the mud. I'd rather stay that away than back in the mud. There we go. That's better. At least it's down not in the mud now and you can actually see it. And that was John's son. Right there. Alright. Here we have James. He died August 26, 1811. James Fosby, I think it's the name. Alright, here we go. Here's our next one. Oh man, you ain't gonna be able to tell nothing on this one. Nope, it's right in here, guys. Right there. Alright, we'll move on. That one's gone. You ain't gonna be able to tell nothing about it. Yep, it's gone. Okay, here we have Martin, died May the 17th, 1852 at the age of 67 years is all I can tell on this one. And this one's just a piece left. This one's gone. Looks like someone died in 18. That looks like a 36, but I wouldn't swear to it. I'm just gonna go wipe this out. Here's Patrick. He died October the 18th, 1871 at the 70 years, 6 months and 15 days. I was going to say too, guys, be sure to check out the other videos. There's a man that was 118 on one of them. Here's Liz. She died December the 8th, 1836 on this one. Yeah, he was 118. His headstone is a short of mine, plus it's in my last video. So be sure to check it out. It's pretty cool. Well, you don't find them like that every day. Here's Cassie, 1879 to 1971, and Orr, 1876 to 1943. Then we have Justin Brock, I think, born February the 8th, 1808, died January the 11th, 1885. And then I guess mother will be over here. Oh no, right here. It's gonna be Rachel, Justin's wife, May the 7th, 1811, died October the 29th, 1882. All right, that takes us to, should be right here. I'm not sure what the name, but 1797 to 1876. His wife, Amy, 1800 to 1878. Then we have James Brooks. He was a private, Harrison County, Ohio. The War of 1812, 1771 to June the 21st, 1833. Wow, that is something. All right, we done Lydia. All right, so we should be right to here. Let's see if we can see anything on this one. We have one right here, and that's going to be the wife of somebody, and she died May the 6th, 1871 at the age of 71 years. All right. Here we have J. Wesley, the wife of, I think the wife of somebody. Anyways, they died, looks like June the 11th, I want to say 53. All right. Here we have a Lydia, daughter of E.N.A. Sanders' son. Died February the 11th, 1851 at the age of 28 years, 2 months, and 13 days. And then we have Alan. Died April the 16th, 1863 at the age of 83 years. I want to say 3 months and 19 days on that one. I'm just going to do these right in here and be done with it. This one's falling over into that one. That's sad. That is sad. Hold on, guys. I was trying to stand it back up off the other stone. I don't think we can tell anything about it. It's going to be right in here. Well, they died. It's going to be a Joseph. And it looks like he died in 1837 to me. I was trying to get enough dirt behind it to hold it. Sorry about shaking it around, guys. Trying to fix a couple as I can. All right, there it is. All right, here we go. We ain't gonna be able to tell nothing about this one, are we? No, I don't think so. Nah, it's hard to tell anything about. That looks like a Olivia. That's all I can see. This one died in 1836. I think it's gonna be a Joseph on this one. That's the only side I can see. All right, we're at 40 some minutes, guys. I'm going to end this video and do one more at least. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go on this one. There'll be a second video. Appreciate you watching, taking your time out of your day to watch, and peace. I'm out of this one.